I'm influenced a lot by the materials that I work with. I try to work a lot with reclaimed or recycled paper, so things like old maps, old books. I love found objects, especially stuff that I find from nature, and a lot of the work is just specifically inspired with the objects that I work with. A lot of my creative process is quite spontaneous, so like I'll sit down, decide I'm going to make something, and just really let it evolve, like starting with the shape basically and going from there. The first book I ever altered was amazingly easy to do for the first time. You know, when you're in the zone when you're working on art, it was like that, and it was just the very first time, and it just kind of came together in a number of hours, just in an amazingly easy way, and it was the beginning of an obsession. It's definitely a process that has helped me grow and expand as an artist, because there's so much problem solving involved in figuring out how to combine different objects with the books, making them secure. There are very different ways of engaging your hands and your brain. It keeps it fresh. A lot of the stuff that I'm drawn to is a lot of whimsy and imagination and fairy tales and things like that. So it's sort of this idea of the magical part of reality, like kind of looking at the world with this sense of wonder. I guess that's what I'm trying to say with my work in a way. So just capturing that sense of wonder. It really is something that I need to do in order to kind of feel centered, happy, sane. It's a very important aspect of how I can function, how I can live. I need that hands-on sense of process, of working with paper, of cutting paper. It just really does something for me. It really satisfies that art-making need. And with working with materials that are not on the computer, it allows me just to be in the moment if I'm actually very focused, and have this clarity of mind and just almost not thinking, the way meditation can be if you can actually do that. So just do it. Play with the materials, get to know them, look at what other artists are doing, but don't necessarily copy what they're doing. But nothing beats just learning by doing. So get those materials, play with them, and figure out if it's a process that works for you. I need to make things, to create things, and also to experiment in order to, feel happy.